Guys, I had to unmute. God dang it. What? My bad. My bad. I had my mic on mute for the first minute I was talking. All right, let me just readdress that. Appreciate everyone. Can you hear me? You can hear me now? Everyone can hear me now? That's my bad. I was on mute. It wasn't a mic issue. I muted my mic. And I forgot to unmute it. That's my bad. That's amateur hour. I think Nunez is going to win. I'm going to have that video out in a little bit. I watched all the tape on it. Nunez isn't as good as I thought he was, but Navarrete is as flawed as I thought he was. I still think Navarrete. I still think Nunez is going to beat Navarrete. He's going to get inside. He's going to work it down. He's going to break him down. Suarez was about to break him. Baran check out boxed him. Right. Nunez is going to win the fight. I don't think so. Ron. I think you should be safe. I think you should be safe. What price did you get on it? What price did you get on it? Guys, like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. Follow me all forms social media, 3D Boxing, 3D Boxing blog. Please become a member. Smash the join button. It's also pinned in the chat. $5 a month gets you the absolute best gambling advice anywhere in the known boxing universe. Gets you asked to book anything. It gets you access to the Discord. It gets you live betting. It gets you updated props. It gets you all that. Just $5 a month. Or become a Patreon. It's also in the chat. It's in the ticker below. It's in the description. $5 a month. $5 a month gets you the absolute best gambling advice. So become a member, become a Patreon, do all that good stuff for just $5 a month. Just $5 a month gets you the absolute best gambling advice anywhere in the known boxing universe. All right, guys, like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. After you guys do that, head over to Patreon. Head over to carnivalbar.com. That's carnivalbar.com. It's the nutrition of a steak. It's the convenience of a bar. The Carnival Bar. The world's first meat-only bar that lasts forever. 3 ingredients. That's it. Just meat, fat, and salt. The way humans have eaten for thousands of years. CarnivalBar.com. Make sure to use promo code BOXING at checkout to save 10%. That's promo code BOXING at checkout to save 10%. All right. You'll be good, man. You're good. I think you're good. I think you should be good. Take a stab at Vaccaro 7-12. Took a stab at Vaccaro 7-12. I think he's gonna pay. I don't mind the bet. What price did you get on it, Mar? If you see something in him, then take him. But look, it's not out of the question. Vaccaro can break you down, so maybe. But I wouldn't bet on it. I haven't done any tape on Urso or Tamir Smalls. Are both almost certainly gonna win and are minus 134 together. I'm gonna get to the tape on it. I'm gonna get into all of it. Let's come up with a game plan, guys. But before we do, I did want to thank everybody. You guys are making this one of the best months ever. I'm probably not going to have the same views and watch hours as I did in January because there's 3 extra days. It's 31 days in January 28th. But like per day, I'm getting more views this month than I did last month. It's just 10% more days in last month. But my views, my watch hours, the revenue, all of that is up, guys. Appreciate everyone. Guys, like, share, and subscribe. Smash the like button. Become a member. Do all that good stuff. $5 a month. $5 a month gets you the absolute best gambling advice anywhere in the known boxing universe. Remember to tip your gambling advisor. Remember to tip your gambling advisor in a real way. Cash App, Super Chats are available. Super Chats, Cash Apps are in the ticker below. We hit on 3 of the 4 parlays. We hit on a plus 230 bet. We had a hell of a week. So we're going to do another big week this week. I want to get into it. Let's take a look at pro boxing odds real quick. Let's see what we got. Let's start a poll. I'm not even going to try to spell Emmanuel Navarrete because I know it's all weird and there's missing letters and that. So, Vaccaro. Who wins? Sugar or the Cowboy? Guys, vote in the poll. Everybody vote in the poll. Everybody vote in the poll. What up, do what Dave? What do what David does? What up, my man? What up, my man? What's up, G? Hope you good. Hope you're good. Distance for Nav Nunez. What do you think? I like it. I like the distance. I do think it goes the distance. I do like the distance. I like Nunez on points. Really, Nunez on the money line is really the only bet I like. Let's take a look at that first. Let's take a look at that first. Nunez takes too many shots. Navarrete takes too many shots. I get it. It's going to be a fun fight. Who wins this fight? The fans for sure. But let's take a look. I like Nunez here at minus 225. As far as the props, the over 10.5, I like it. Fight props, fight to go the distance. Yes, minus 150. That's not bad. Yeah, I'm really like there could be a late stoppage in the fight. Like there could be. Both these guys get hit a lot. Both these guys have good power. Both put a lot of pressure on. Both can break you. Both can wear you down. This thing could be a late stoppage. Really, the only bet I do like Nunez to win the fight. I think Nunez wins the fight for sure. I got Nunez here. I got Nunez on the money line. You watch Navarrete. He's looked slow. He's looked broken down. He's looked aged out. He does, he doesn't look to be the same fighter. There seems to be flaws, not just there's obvious flaws. Like he pulls straight back. His balance is awful. He does have a little bit of angles. He's got nice uppercuts on the inside. He can walk you down, break you down. But it's all slowing down. He gets hit so much. He walks straight into shots. He just doesn't look to have the same gas tank and tenacity that he had in years past. It seems like he's been figured out and he can no longer adjust, right? Like once you figure him out, that's it. He can't adjust any longer. Good afternoon, Jefferson. Good afternoon, good sir. Guys, like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. Do vote in the poll. Everybody vote in the poll. Everybody vote in the poll. Not voting in the poll is considered gay. It's very gay not to vote in the poll. It's just very gay. So let's look at pro boxing odds. Let's take a look at pro boxing odds. Only thing I see is cuts. I don't see stoppage. A lot of pride. Yeah. My inkling is it goes the distance, but if I got 11th or 12th round stoppage, I really wouldn't be surprised. Like it's one of those things they just can't fight anymore. You know what I'm saying? The body shots, the pressure, it just crack and the ref stops. Like Cotto, right? Like Cotto Margarito. I know Margarito was cheating, but what I'm saying is Cotto just couldn't fight anymore. Like there's nothing left he can do, so the fight's over. Something like that could happen. That Sergio Nunez Chris Diaz fight was a back and forth war. What I remember, yeah, and Diaz gave Navarrete a good fight 4 or 5 years ago. It's gonna be a good fight. This Nunez fight is gonna be a good fight. I do like Nunez in the fight. So here's the plan. Here's the plan. Cooper and Urso. I'm gonna try to get into this next. Cardenas and Jordan Martinez. Hang on 1 second. Hang on, I gotta make notes here. Give me 1 second. All right, hang on 1 second. Let me check something real quick. I'm waiting on something from ProBox about my credential. I haven't seen anything come in yet. No, nothing's come in. Still waiting on my credential from ProBox for this Friday's card. None of them seeing Ray Savage though. To me, all Ray Savage is fast. Like that's all he is. It's fast. It's an interesting fight, right? It is. I'm not. Savage doesn't like pressure. He does not like pressure. I don't know. It's an interesting fight. I think Nunez could get him. I think Nunez would beat Savage. I do. All right, so let's see what we got this week. You guys see this? I'm running this. Cooper and Urso. I'm going to break down this fight. Cardenas Martinez. I'm going to break down this fight. That's two decent fights. Vargas and Quintana. These odds are crazy. We got a lot of good fights. This could be a good week. And then, so right now, all my book has is Owen Cooper and Urso. And that's going to be probably the next fight I do. I got Arturo Cardenas and Jordan Martinez. I'm going to do that. So I'm doing all these fights. I'm going to bring you guys as much content, as many videos as I can. I got Navarrete and Nunez coming out shortly. Navarrete and Nunez will be out today. That will be out shortly after I finish this. I will release that video, and then I'm gonna crack probably Owen Cooper and Constantine Urso next. So those are gonna be the next two videos I get. I'm just gonna work my way down. And then we got the Pro Box card too. We're gonna have a couple of fights on the Pro Box card. We have Ruben Aguilar and Luis Lopez. I'll probably do that one. I'll probably just do the Vasquez fight. I don't know much about this guy, Luis Lopez. That's it. And that's it. Is there anything other than that, other than the Pro Box card, other than the zone card? Is there anything else this weekend? Navarrete has a good. He does. I noticed that too. Watching the tape, he really does. Yeah, he does. DraftKings has live betting. You ever bet live? I do, and I give live betting advice. So live betting is definitely a good way to go in a lot of fights. I think Ray would beat Nunez. Fight doesn't like pressure, sure. I think Ray would beat Nunez. Ford doesn't like pressure, sure, but I've been Nunez be tested at multiple ranges. I've never seen Nunez be tested at multiple ranges. I just don't know if he can keep him off of them. I think Nunez would get on him the way that Vasquez got on him and just work him and break him down. But yeah, I got you. Manny Pac-Man promotion. Where is the Pac-Man? Who is on the Pac-Man card? And where is it? Is it in the Philippines? Where is the card? And who's on it? You think the fight goes at this? It's probably, maybe, potentially, kind of, sorta. It could. The only thing I really like on the fight is Nunez on the money line. I like Nunez on the money line. It's a tough fight to bet. Elijah Pierce is on it. All right, let me see this Elijah Pierce card. Oh, it's a turning stone. Interesting. He's fighting Lorenzo Potter. Decent card. It's on Amazon Prime. Okay. They got Bryce Mills, Camille Martin. It's not a bad card. Pacquiao Jr.'s on the card. Pacquiao's kid who sucks. For a guy named Brandon Lally and got a draw.
Need a new mattress? Right?
It's not a bad card. I'm into this a little bit. Saturday, February 28th. This is not a bad card at all. This is not terrible. Bryce Mills, Tobias Green, Elijah Pierce, Lorenzo Potter. Decent fights. Definitely decent fight. They like this Parra guy. It's a good fight. Pierce and Parra. It's not bad. Carmel and Pac-Man son on the card. Yep. Savadra is going to body Bentley. Fake Cash Out King is back. I got the troll in my chat. What up, Gary? I'm here to say Cash Out King is a clown. Cash Out King girlfriend name is Ashley Hopper. Cash Out King real name is Kelvin Bundy, who goes by the name Nice with it. They from Buffalo, New York. Thank you, Cash Out King. Fake Cash. I'm sorry. Thank you, Fake Cash Out King. Appreciate it. That Navarrete has been knocked down. Has never been knocked down, let alone really hurt from what I've seen. Neither Nunez. Agreed. But they've never fought each other. Floyd Pac-Man 2 coming. I don't know, man. I don't know. We're not doing that today. No, we're not doing that today. Thank you, Jam. Thank you, Zeb. Thank you. All right. Questions, comments. Slow day today in the chat. Slow day. You guys generally like it when I go live. I'm going to do a second show today because clearly no one came through for the first show. So we will do a second show today. Second show today for sure. Looking forward to the second show today because no one really came through for the first show. Not sure what's up today, but this is the slowest stream I've had in weeks, possibly months, potentially years. Thank you. So let's look at the pro boxing odds. Let's look at the pro boxing odds real quick. We'll take a look at that. Then I'm going to record my video for Navarrete and Nunez. Ben Fail and Mason Cartwright. Decent parlay piece right there. I like Constantine Urso. I like Nunez. This is one I got. I don't know if I like the odds of this. I got to take a look at this. They call him Arturo Popka again. Why do they do this? His name is Arturo Cardenas. Emiliano Vargas. I got to look at the tape on this one too. Ramos and Smalls. We know Smalls is going to win this. Pierce and Potter. This is an interesting one. Top of my head, I like Pierce, but Potter is dangerous, and Pierce gets hit too much. Pierce leaves himself open. He gets a little too aggressive at times. There's a lot of interesting fights. There's a lot of opportunity to make money here. And then we also have Eddie Vasquez, who's not up on this yet, but this is going to be an interesting week. There's a lot of interesting fights, and I think there are fights that are undervalued, like Tamir Smalls at minus 650. Urso, I think, is good value. You can combine that with McCormick and Cartwright, McCormick and Fail, and I think you're in good shape. Like just this parlay right here. And I'm not authorizing this right now. Wait, what am I doing here? Hang on. I clicked the wrong name. McCormick, not Gardner. Fail, McCormick, Smalls, Urso. Right there, this parlay right here is minus 113. Fail, McCormick, Smalls, Urso. I think that's pretty good odds. I would look to get in on that. Minus 113. Smalls, Urso, McCormick, Fail. 4-leg parlay, almost guaranteed to hit. A lot of that value is coming on Urso, who's underpriced. You also got Smalls, who I think is good value. So that's something we're definitely going to be looking at. That is something we're absolutely going to be looking at there. Let me know what you guys think. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Remember to smash the like button. Vote in the poll. Was it Emiliano with Matchroom? Now he's on it. But wasn't Emiliano with Matchroom? Now he on Matchroom card. Here late. It's good to have you here, Havelock. Garcia versus Stevens in the works. We're gonna find out, right? Isn't Pierce and Power a it is? Yes, it is. Ben Fail, laughing my ass off. Should Ben Fail be on the no bet list? Correct me if I'm wrong. Nunez hasn't really called people of name. Yeah, a lot of this. My wife is called every single time I'm live. Every time I'm live, my wife calls me. I'm gonna wait till the live is over and I'll call her back. Every time. It does not fail. Elijah Pierce, no bet list. Para is live. Para's live in that fight. I tend to agree. Nunez overrated for sure. Getting hands put on you like that by Tufo in 2026 is borderline egregious. When we updated, we just did the no bet list. We just did it last week. Pierce is always a scary bet. He gets hurt and drops so often. Navarrete don't get pop really. Don't got pop really. He got more pop than you might think. Did you work on Wall Street for real? I did, Ryan Hong. I did. Were you a trader? I was a stockbroker. I think if Navarrete can do anything that he can punch, Pat, it probably does go over. Probably goes over. Neither guy has been stopped. Neither guy's been in serious trouble, but neither guy has fought a guy like the other, right? So that is distinctly different. That is completely different. Guys, vote in the poll. Vote in the poll. Very slow show today. The poll is fairly close. It's 57-43 Nunez. 57-43 Nunez. Remember, after this show, I'm going to record my live. Then after I finish this live, I'm going to record Nunez and Vaccaro. I'm going to drop my prediction and breakdown on that. Then I will do another live stream tonight. So that's the plan for the rest of today. And then I'm going to work on probably that Urso and Owen Cooper fight. I'm going to bring that to you guys. I'll have that up for you guys tomorrow, probably. And I'm going to try to bring you 5 or 6 videos this week. I have a bunch of stuff I got to do. I got to call Spectrum. I got to call ProBox to see what the hell's going on with my credential. The fight's on Friday. They haven't emailed anybody yet. I got to figure that out. Got a lot going on. We'll come back later today. We'll do a second show today. Questions, comments, thoughts, super chats. Hit me with them now. Vote in the poll. Like, share, and subscribe. Navarrete, a dog. Sure is. Nunez, best win is Rikishi. He's got to win over that is his best one, but he's got to win over Rakhimov. But yes, Rikishi's his best win. Love from El Paso, Texas. Shout out Damian Pichardo. Good to have you here. Nav fought Oscar, though. Twice. Fought him twice. He beat him twice. Besides Nunez versus Navarrete, no other fights really seem interesting. The Pierce fight's interesting. Pierce and Power is interesting. That's an interesting fight. Yeah, that's really it. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap this up. Appreciate everybody. If you have any last minute questions, comments, thoughts, super chats, hit me up with them now. Questions, comments, thoughts, super chats, hit me up with them now, or forever hold your peace. It is February 23rd, 2026. From Texas to the world, thank y'all, and God bless.
Don't miss a tweet, post, story, or video. 3D Boxing is on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Hit the subscribe button now to stay inside the ring.